Seriously, some people need stage directions because you get them, they show up and they're like standing next to each other, like that. And then when they're saying their vows, like repeat after me, you know, I so, and then they say it back to me. It's like, no, you say it to each other. So you guys are off to a good start right there.
Awesome, thank you.
We're celebrating a joyous occasion today, the marriage of Julia and James. They have traveled their journeys to be here today, and along the way, have discovered in each other true love, peace, and joy. The journey continues for them not only as individuals, but as partners in life, and all that the future has to offer. There'll be triumphs and failures, joy and sadness, laughter and tears, as well as the expected and the unexpected. And Julia and James are prepared to face any and all surprises together, for they have discovered along their journey the true meaning of compassion, tenderness, giving, understanding, and, very clear to this judge, maintaining a sense of humor, which is really important.
Yes.
We're here to celebrate the love that Julia and James have for each other, and we're gathered to support them as they embark upon their voyage of discovery as husband and wife. We're here to see them off on this journey. Let us also be there to see them through. Mom and Dad, right?
Yeah.
So Mom and Dad of James, you promise to help them maintain their love for one another. If so, please respond with "we do."
We do.
We do.
Awesome. Marriage is the essence of human relationships. It challenges us not to be, strike that, it challenges us to be of one accord, but without abandoning the individuality, the truth of our individual beings. It challenges us not to lose ourselves in each other, but to rather walk side by side, headed in the same direction. And as with all relationships, marriage is an endless presentation of choices about how we want to be with one another. Each choice results in one of two things: more unity or more separation. Always choose, James and Julia, unity. Every chance you get. Sacrifice your judgments, your expectations, and other ways that you have learned to separate yourselves from one another. Share the gifts of your friendship, which is clear, your humor, your vulnerability, your sensitivity, and your kindness, and be sure to find ways each day to protect, to affirm, and support each other, and to treasure the balance and shared values that you have found with each other. Enjoy the intertwining of your independence with your intimacy, and I wish you the courage to keep your loving hearts open to each other for the rest of your lives.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So now I turn to James, and I ask you, as a statement of intent, do you, James, take Julia to be your wedded wife? And do you promise before these witnesses to love her, to comfort her, to honor her and keep her in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, keep you only unto her for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
You heard that.
I do.
Right.
I turn to you, Julia. Do you take James to be your wedded husband? And you promise before these witnesses to love him, comfort him, honor and keep him in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, keep you only unto him for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
You heard her. Great. So I would ask you, and it looks like you have rings to exchange, is that
Yes,
fair?
we do.
Okay, great. I would ask you to turn to each other and exchange vows before you exchange rings. Here, I'll take those, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I don't want, I don't want you guys distracted.
Sure.
Just kidding.
Do you want me to finish it?
So here we go, okay?
Okay.
So face each other and join hands. And I'll start with you, James, okay? So repeat after me, will you? I, James, take you, Julia,
Hey, James, take
to be my wedded wife,
you, Julia, to be my wedded wife,
to have and to hold from this day forward,
to have and hold this day forward,
for better or for worse,
for better or for worse,
for richer or for poorer,
for rich and for poor,
in sickness and in
in
health,
sickness and in health,
to love and to cherish,
to love and to cherish,
till death do us part.
till death do us part.
All right. So now I turn to you, Julia, and please repeat after me.
Okay.
I, Julia, take you, James,
I, Julia, take you, James,
to be my wedded husband,
to be my wedded husband,
to have and to hold
to have and to hold,
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
for better or for worse,
for better or for worse,
for richer or for poorer,
for richer or for poorer,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
to love and to cherish,
to love and to cherish,
till death do us part.
till death do us part.
All right, well done, guys. These rings are circles, obviously, and they're symbolic of the sun, the earth, and the universe. As arms that embrace, these wedding rings you give and receive to each other today reflect the circle of shared love into which you enter as partners in life. May you always be blessed, and may you always abide in peace and love. So, James, let's start with you. This lovely ring, you handed to me before, I'd like you to place it on your lovely bride's ring finger, and repeat after me as you do so. This ring is a symbol of my love,
This ring is a symbol of my love.
and this is my solemn promise,
This is my solemn promise.
made with faith,
Made with faith,
hope,
hope,
and constant tenderness,
constant tenderness.
with all that I am,
With all that I am,
all that I have,
all that I have,
and all that I will be.
and all that I will be.
I will honor you and love you
I will honor you and love you
for the rest of my days.
for the rest of my days.
With this ring, I marry you.
With this ring I marry you.
Well done, sir. Well done. And Julia, if you could take this
Okay.
lovely ring and
Thank
place
you.
it in your groom's ring finger and repeat after me. This ring is a symbol of my love,
This ring is a symbol of my love,
and this is my solemn promise,
and this is my solemn promise,
made with faith,
made with faith,
hope,
hope,
and constant tenderness.
and constant tenderness,
With all that I am,
with all that I am,
all that I have,
all that I have,
and all that I will be,
and all that I will be.
I will honor you and love you
I will honor you and love you
for the rest of my days.
for the rest of my days.
With this ring, I marry you.
With this ring I marry you.
Now you will feel no rain, for each will be sheltered to the other. Now you will feel no cold, for each will be the warmth to the other. Now there is no more loneliness, for each of you will be companion to the other. Now you are two bodies, but there's one life ahead of you. Go now to your dwelling place, to enter into the days of your togetherness. And may your days be good and long upon the earth. And now, by the power vested in me, by the state of Minnesota, it is my great pleasure to pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss.
Thank you.
Nicely done, guys. Congratulations. Thank you. Hey, what now? What now?
Dinner,
Dinner.
probably, food, time to
Sweet.
eat.